So today I wanted to talk to you about a few different ways to keep track of your grade so you will never have to wonder what you have in a certain class. There are a few things that you will need to make this successful, starting with your class syllabus. And then the next thing is you're going to have to decide on where you will keep track of your grades. Some good places would be on a sticky note, in a journal, or even in your planner. It is totally up to you. Just find something that works. So with the sticky note, depending on how many classes you have, you can split your sticky note into how many areas you need and create a little tally board. I am using abbreviations for each category so that I have space, but you can just stick this in your planner and move it from week to week so that it's always there in front of you and you can write down your grade at any time in the space that you created. You can also use a sticky note for each class if you want. So for myself, I just use my journal here as my own personal grade book. I had each assignment written out and then a blank space next to it ready to be filled in once I would get my grade back. This is up to you on how you want it to be set up, since there are many ways to do this, but this is how I always did it and how it worked best. The last one is just in your planner. There are a few ways that you can use this. Either use a blank page in the front or the back, or if you're someone who uses the monthly view to write down when certain tasks or quizzes or tests are. When you receive that grade back, you can just write down the grade that you received next to it on the monthly view again. If you're not someone who uses the monthly view, you can also just do the same exact thing that I just described on the day-to-day view in your planner. So here is my little trick for all of you. It is an online grade calculator. If you are awesome at math, then just ignore what I'm saying. But as you can see, there are a ton of grade calculators if you search this on Google, but I'm going to be showing you this one here. If you click this and then scroll down, you will see this box that asks for the grade and then how much the category is worth. Moving on to how it works. This is where you need your handy-dandy syllabus. So for example, if the midterm is worth 25% of your final grade and you received an 80 on it, you would then put the 80 on the left and then the 25 on the right. Sometimes this can be a difficult task when a category has more than one test or quiz grade that is being calculated into it. When this happens, all you need to do is take the percent that the category is and divide that by how many quizzes or tests you have grades for. So for example, if quizzes are worth 15% and you have only taken 3 quizzes, each one would be worth 5%. So you would put that grade you received on the left and then the 5% on the right, and then repeat that 2 more times, making it 15%. Once you have put in all of your grades, you will then just scroll down to this other little box. Unless your teacher has a different grading scale, you will not need to mess with this. Then you're going to just hit calculate and scroll down a bit more, and to the right you will see this box showing your grade. As you can see, we currently have a 83% in the class, and then this is only accounting for 50% of your grade. Just remember, you can use this calculator at any time during the semester to figure out your grade. I like being able to use this grade calculator to figure out what I need to get on certain assignments or tests to boost my grade. And you can see me doing that here. What I will do is put in the other categories and then just punch in numbers. I usually start with like lower grades. Just in case I fail a test or anything, I'll just put that in there real quick just to see what my grade will look like if that were to happen. And then I go to the opposite direction and see what I need to receive on the final or any other quizzes to get a higher grade in the class. This actually helps a lot. It is a really great thing to use to motivate you to study harder and to get those grades up. So I hope this helps you and you never have to wonder what your grade is ever again. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in next week's video.